In this video, let us see how insertion sort will happen and how to code it. So to analyze how insertion sort will work, let us take an example input and let us check how the insertion sort will happen in this list. So first, how it will happen is it just compare 12 and 11. Just compare 12 and 11. That is first two elements got compared. Now you can tell me whether 12 greater than 11. You can tell me whether 12 greater than 11 or not. Since 12 greater than 11 it is true, we just need to swap them. We just need to swap their positions. Swap their positions. If we swap the positions, then how my list will become? It will become 11 comes to first position and 12 comes to second position and 13 will be in the third position and 5 will be in the fifth position, 6 will be in the same position. I just swapped these two positions only. I have done nothing. So I just started at first index. What is the zeroth index? Zeroth index element is 11. First index element is 11. Zeroth index element is 12. First index element is 11. Second index element is 13. And third index element is 5. Fourth index element is 6. So what I'm doing here is just comparing first two elements and just checking whether first element is greater than second element or not. That's it. If first element is greater than second element, then just swap those two. So now it will become like this. Is there any other elements which are greater than 11 which are present before 11? No. So since no since no elements less than greater than 11, no elements greater than 11 present before 11, so we don't need to do anything for this 11. So we just continue with next. Now let us compare the next two positions. What are the next two positions elements? 12 and 13 are the next two position elements. Previously I compared 0th position and first position elements. Now I would like to compare first position element and second position elements. So what are the first position element and second position elements in current list? So in current list, first position element and second position elements are 12 and 13. So now let us see, let us check whether 12 greater than 13, whether 12 greater than 13, is it 12 greater than 13? It is false. So since 12 is not greater than 13, I don't need to rearrange them. In this, what I'm doing is insertion sort. I'm just going from position based from left to right and just like to arrange the elements in ascending order. After sorting, what I need to get? I need to get I need to get I need to get sorted list in ascending order. After sorting, how I am expecting my sorted list will be, I am just expecting as it will be sorted and it will be in ascending order. In that way, I'm expecting my result. So now we have just compared 0th position and first position. Since 11 is smaller, or you can say 12 is larger, so I need to swap it to right side. It got swapped. And I checked even, is there any element which is less than 11 present in the left side to swap? Since there is no elements, I'm not swapping. Now I'm checking with the next two elements, that is current two positions, next two positions, that is 1 and 2. I'm checking with. What are the elements 12 and 13? They are in correct order, in ascending order, so I don't need to swap. Now what I need to do in next step, I just need to compare. So let us write the list here as well after this step. So after this step, since no changes happen, the elements will be in same position. So the elements will be in the same position. 0th index element is 11, first index element is 12, and second index element is 13. Third index element is 5, and fourth index element is what? 6. I previously compared 0 and first index elements here, and 12 and 13. Those are what? First and second index elements in this list. So those are also compared. And now let us compare with the leftover indexes, that is second index and third index, that is we can say even 13 and 5. Compare next two elements, that is 13 and 5. I would like to compare 13 and 5 now. So by comparing these two, is 13 greater than 5? Is it true or not? Since it is true, I need to swap. Since it is true, I need to swap 13 with 5 based on their indexes. After swapping, how my list will become? So I'm just copy pasted the list. After swapping, how it will become is my 5 comes to the 13th position and my 13 comes to the 5 position. You can see here. So in this way, my list got swapped. Now you can tell me, is 5 smaller than 12? That is 12 greater than 5? So I need to again check whether 12 greater than 5 or not. Is it true? Yeah, it is true. So I just need to swap again 12 with 5. 12 with 5. Then how my list will become? 11, 5, 12, 13, 6. Now you again check, is 11 greater than 5? Is 11 greater than 5? Is it true? Yeah, it is true. So what I need to do, I just need to again swap 11 with 5 based on their positions. So how my list will become? 5, 11, 12, 13, 6. So is there any element before 5 to check the 5? No. Since there is no element before 5, I don't need to check. So these are the first few iterations. After that, I just again go and iterate over next iteration. So let us see with next iteration as well. So let us see with next iteration as well. So to do that, let me. So what is the current list now? I have 5 in the starting position and 11, 12 and 13 and then 6 at the last position. So this is the current list that I am having now. So let us see how do we compare. Now we need to compare with the next two elements. What are the next two elements? That is 13 and 16. Now you can check and tell me whether 13 is greater than 16 or not. 13 is greater than 6 or not. 13 is greater than 6. Is it true? Yeah. Since it is true, do I need to swap? Yeah. What are the elements do I need to swap? Swap 13 and 6 based on their positions. So if I swap, how my list will become, sir? So 5 comma 11 comma 12 comma 13 comma, sorry, I need to swap, right? 6 comma 13. It will become like this. Now you can tell me whether 12 is greater than 6 or not. Whether 12 is greater than 6 or not. Is it true? 12 greater than 6? Yeah. Since 12 greater than 6, I just need to swap again 12 with 6. So how it will become after swapping 12 with 6? So now let us write the array 5, 11, 12. Sorry, 12 I need to swap with 6, right? 6 comma 12 comma 13. So now again I need to check whether there is an element before 6. Yeah. Now I again need to compare the element which is greater than 6 or not. 11, is 11 greater than 6? True. So again I need to swap. Again what I need to do? I need to swap the element that is 11 with 6. So after I need to swap 11 with 6. Okay. After swapping, how my list will become, sir? 5. And in position of 11, I need to get 6. And in position of 6, I need to get 11. And remaining positions are as it is. So this is the list after swapping my 6 value. So I need to check again. Is there any element before 6? Yeah. What is the element? That is 5. Is 5 greater than 6? Is 5 greater than 6? Which is false. So can I stop here? Yeah. We can stop here. We don't need to swap anymore. Now you can see I just started swapping from 0 index till, sorry, first index till fourth index. Are the every elements got swapped in ascending order finally? So now you can see the final result. How the final result will look like. It is just swapped. It is just sorted in ascending order. Is it? Yeah. It is swapped in ascending order. So now this is the technique which we are used in insertion sort. In this way, actually the insertion sorting will happens. So now let us derive the code from the steps what we have done. So how to do, sir? How to do this so that I can do insertion sort for a given list. So how to implement this code, sir? So let us analyze with how to implement this insertion sort in Python code. So let us see how do we implement this. First, what I need, sir, I need a list. So you can say, let me store it in a variable L, or else you can even write LST for recognizing the list. So let me write the values in it. So in this example, what are the values do I take in? Those values only I am taking here. 12, 11, 13, 5 and 6. In finally what I need, sir? I need these lists to be sorted. So okay, to make it sorted, what you have done, sir? I'm just comparing the adjacent element. First I am compared 11 with 12. Then I compared 13th with what are the previous element. Then I compared 5 with the previous element. Then 6 with the previous element. How to do this, sir? Based on indexes, we compared those. So 0, let us write the indexes. 0, 12 is present at 0th index, 11 is present at 1 index, 13 is present at 2nd index, and 5 is present at 3rd index, and 6 is present at 4th index. So we are just letting knowing, we are just picking the element based on the index from 1 till 4. From 1 till 4, we are just picking an element. So we're just picking an element from 1 till 4. What we're doing, we're just picking an element. We are repeatedly, picking an element from 1 till 4. Or you can say 1 till end. In generalized way, we can say it is end. So from 1 till end, we're just picking the element. So for that, since we are doing repeatedly picking, we need to use a for loop. So for index with a variable which stores the index values. Let me say in range of, from what range I need to start? I need to start from 1 till, I need to start from 1, from where I need to end till end. What is the end? End is nothing but length of my list. That is the end. So from 1 I need to start until end I need to move. So if we tell it as end, that our compiler don't know, or else our program executor don't know what is end. So we just need to declare what is end. That is nothing but length of whatever the list I have, that is our end. So I want to move from first index till end index. I want to move from first index till end index. And in that, what I'm doing, I'm just comparing the current index value with previous index value. What I'm doing, first in starting, I just compared 12 and 11. Is it? Yeah. I just compared 11 with 12. So if, how to get it? List of, first initially one got picked and then store it in index. How do I get one got picked and stored in index? List of one will provide me the current index. And how do I get the previous index value? By index minus 1. If index minus 1 is greater than, list index minus 1 greater than list index, or you can say simply take the current value as key. So since we are just moving the current value till wherever we want, so I'm just taking the current value as key. So list of this particular index will be my key. I'm just checking it with the previous index. Is it? Yeah. I'm just checking my key with previous index minus 1. If my list index minus 1 is greater than my current key, then what I need to do? I just need to swap. What I need to do is, I just need to swap with current index. I just need to swap this 12 to 11 position, and 11 to this 12th position. That is list of this particular value of index, I just hold the value of this previous list index value, list index minus 1. And now you can tell me, in sometimes it happens that in this case you can see I just picked 6, previous element is what, 13. So in this case, since 13 is greater than 6, I just swapped 13 to right side and I just stored 6 as key value here. Now, do I again check 6 with this previous value or not? Yeah. Till how much time do I need to check? Till an index with an element. Till an index with an element which is less than this, which is greater than this, which is greater than current key value. So let us take a value which is j. Let us initialize with an index minus 1. While we need to check while our list of j value will greater than key. If list of j value is greater than key, then we just put our list of j plus 1 value as our list of j. That is nothing but we are just replacing the next element by current element. We are just replacing the next element by current element. In that case, we need to check each and every element. In that way, we need to check each and every element till my key value is less than the value, current value. So I just need to decrease my j value till start. If I reach my j value is less than 0, then I need to stop. So till when I need to run, j value is greater than or equals to 0, or and both conditions need to be satisfied. If my j value is less than 0, then what it will become? My list index out of bounds. It will go to left than 0. Is there any index which is left to it? No. So it doesn't go. Negative indexing is there in Python, but in our scenario, we don't go for left. Other than 0, we just stop there. So till 0, we are just allowing this j value, and we are just checking whether this j value, whether the element present in this j value, it looks more clear, whether the element present in this j value is greater than key or not. If it is greater than key, then we need to continue. So if I reach to the end where my key is greater than the previous value, what is my key? 6 is greater than my previous value, then I need to stop. So in that case, it just stops. After that, I just wish to print my list. In this way, we can sort our list. So let us try to implement it by using our platform. I'm just pasting the code here. This is just, I just pasted my code here. Now let me try to run this code. So you can see what I'm getting. I'm getting wrong answer. Why? I haven't placed my key value. That is, in the list, I just need to place my key value at j plus 1 position to get this. So let us run and test it again. So you can see it is sorted. So let me explain once again so that it will be crystal clear to you. I just need to check till, let me say I got here 6 value. I will check the 6 value with this 13. I'll first store the 6 value in my key. And now I just check these two whether this 13 is greater than 6 or not. And if 13 is greater, right? So I just need to swap it to right side. And key stores the 6 value. But this 13 got saved in this position. Now I again check my 6, that is key value, with whatever the key I have, that with the previous index. To go to previous index, I just taken j and reducing it by 1. So in this way, I just moved 1 bit back again. So now, what is my element present in this index? 12. I just check again this 12 with, what is the key value? 6. So is 12 greater than 6? Yeah. And j greater than even 0. So that's why again my list of j plus 1 will become list of j. That is, this whatever this 13 is there, that got swapped with 12. And 13 is present in 6th position, 12 is present in this position. Again here 12 is there. So let me write here so that it will be much more clear to you. Let's say my list will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. So what I'm doing is, currently if I'm at a last index, my key will be assigned as 4. I just want to check this key with the previous value. That is, this current index minus 1 will provide me this 8 position index. So I'm just checking it with the 8. If 8 is greater than my 4, is my 8 greater than 4? No. No. Yeah, 8 is greater than 4. So that's why I'm swapping again. So now I'm not changing my key. I'm just swapping my value 8. I'm just saving it here. Now here 8 is saved. Now again, I'll check this position. To check this position, I need to move a bit back by an index j. So I just moved a bit back and checked whether my key is greater than this. Is my key greater than this 7? No. Key is 4, whereas 7 is the current element. Since 7 is greater than our key, I just again need to swap. I just again need to put my 7 in the next position. So I just again copied it to next position. Again, is my 4 greater than 6? No. So that's why the 6 again copy to the next position. So this 6 again copy to the next position. Now you can check whether my key is greater than the previous position, that is this 6. Sorry, previous position is what? This 5? No. So again this 5 got copied to the next position. So now it will become like this. 5 got placed here. Now again this 4 got compared with this position. Is 5 greater than 4? Yeah, yeah, it is already swapped. Now there is no positions before this, so that's why I'm just need to replace. Where I need to place this 4? I need to place this 4 in this position. So I'm just placing my key at where in my list, at which position? J plus 1, at j plus 1 position. So in this way we can swap our list. That's it. This is how the insertion sort happens and makes a list to be sorted in ascending order after sorting. So just compare with how the program is executing so that you can observe how to write this code as well. You can understood how this code is working as well. So thanks for watching. I think this video is understandable to you. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching again. Please do practice so that you get an idea while implementing. So thanks for watching again. See you in the next video.